Hey there, folks. Today I did some work on a code pen to simulate lined printer paper from long ago, including a version with a bunch of holes like we had on printers back in the day. That's kind of fun. I'll add a link to that today. Why am I bringing it up? Well, I feel like a lot of what I learned from doing these CSS battles got applied in the backgrounds that are part of the second solution. Anyway, let's do today's CSS daily target. Love it. Oh, so what's interesting here is this is very similar to the one from the other day. Can we just reuse it? Like, what would prevent us from doing that? So if I just drop this in, I mean, what's different about it, really? Other than, let's see, this background is 282828, and then this is transparent, and we don't need let's see, what do we need? The color here, like, is this just the same thing basically? I mean, it's very similar, right? Okay, and then we need, rather than the green, we do that guy. Nope. Not that one. This. F9 do CO6. Oh, what am I missing? I am not. Oh, so it's this guy. There we go. So is that the same guy? Well, it's very similar, right? Very similar. So if I make these margins less, 3, 2, and then 8, 7, that almost works. Almost. Oh, is it a little? No, it's the same dealy bopper, but the widths are a little different. So what do I need to do there? 80, 80, 30 view, 40 view width. So okay. Okay, so the issue is the width overall and height overall. Is that it? That's almost it. Okay, so then the covering gradient is slightly different. Yeah, I don't know. Do we consider this me cheating? Maybe it does. Maybe it's a little odd. Let's 160, 70, 180, 200. 200, and then 200, 210, 200, 200, and then that at becomes 0, 0, oh, 0, 0. So that's what I undid. So I'll submit that and make sure that it's 100%. But I feel like that's a little bit of a cheat, right? Like, there's a certain cheaty aspect to that I don't really like very much. It's a great score, perfectly acceptable score, but let's, as penance, let's do another one. We'll do border solid. We'll do 4 elements. How about 4 elements? Border solid that, border width 0, 40 pixels, 40 pixels 0. That's what gets you that. And let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to set margins and make that a variable. All these are going to have the same height, probably var of a dash m or some value, and those are it's going to have four margin units, and we're going to need 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do something to each one to modify them. All right. All right, so we need to be less tall, or different margins. 40, 35, 25, 30. 30 is good. And then these margins need to be different. Right now I've got 3 values, and I need 4. So 100, 80. I'm aligning that left edge Great. This height needs to be probably 40, no, 440. Okay. This is 72. And then this needs to be like 200, 30, 40, 30, 31, 32. So that's one of those. And if I put ways to address each one of these, then I can do the modifications to change these. And let's for rather than do any kind of scale or a rotate, we'll do a var of the border width. Var of, we'll call it W. How about a var of B? Maybe that's a better name than W, which sort of sounds like width to me, and that's not what we're doing. A, so let's set our, that's going to have different numbers. This is probably going to be like minus 100, 72, 0, 232, just based on using, oh, and I got to use the correct one. And then the border width here, border width will be 0, 0, 40 pixels, 40 pixels. Great. It's a little too much. Oh, 40, 40, not 44. So that negative margin is too much. Could it be just 40? Minus 40, minus 80. All right, so that's 2. And then what's C going to be? C is going to be very similar to this guy, but with a different top margin, right? Yeah, something like that. And his margin widths are going to be 0. No, they're going to be 40. So even a different pattern: 40 pixels, 0, 0, 40 pixels, and then D is going to be. Okay. All right. What did we do? 0. So it's going to be 40. Oh no, 40 pixels here and then 0 there. All right, this margin is going to be a little different. Oh, and then these are going to be flipped. So a lot of this is repetitious. Yeah, that's fine. Could we use a flex context and flex wrap to get these and change the gap? Yes, we could. Yes, we could. Nothing precluding that. You could also use grid with two grid areas or 2 grid columns. There's so many choices to do this one. It's kind of fun, actually. 60, 70, 80, 60, 70, 80. There's 80. And then minus 40, minus 80. So undoing. So that's the second way to do it. Let's minify. Oh, and I realized I didn't actually use the variable name, ha ha ha, but that's on 100% as well. So B, we'll do that, and then do that, and then do that, and then minify, yes, and then unit replace. I don't think we have any units to replace, and that's a final answer. So it's a repetitive one. Obviously, there's other ways to do this. You could do rotates, scales, and that's another option. Hope you have a great day. Go make a web page. Go make something on the web. It's really cool. Share it to me on here in comments, or find me on Mastodon, Bluesky, whatnot. Also a way to do that. Bye bye. Have a great day.